Good noon, grade 12 researchers. Today we are going to continue our SPSS tutorial. If ever our research title is all about with two variables, for example, if one variable includes the academic performance of the students. So here, of course, first we are going to put all the respondents in this column. If ever your respondents needed 30 respondents or more, if you have 40 respondents or 55 respondents or 60 respondents, then you can encode it here in the Microsoft Excel. And then, if you have a questionnaire, a survey questionnaire, and it's all about, for example, it's all about online distance learning questionnaire, so you are going to put the answers of the respondents here. Question number 1, the respond of the respondents. Question number 2, number 3, number 4. If you have 20 questions for online distance learning questionnaire, survey questionnaire, then you are going to put it here in all the columns. After tallying all their responses based on the scaling, we are going to get their mean or the average mean. So for respondent 1, we can highlight and then click the AutoSum arrow and then average. So this serves as the average of the respondent 1 for the online survey questionnaire. So let's drag it down in order for the rest of the respondents to have its average mean. And then, if we have one variable such as the academic performance, what we are going to do is, of course, this is confidential. We are going to name respondent 1. For example, respondent 1 is Mr. Su and Su, grade 12 student. So we are going to get its academic performance. So this year, we only have the first quarter result. So we can check the first quarter result as the academic performance. Maybe we can contact our secretary or the subject teacher or the advisor in order for you to be able to collect the first quarter grade, maybe the overall grade of that respondent. Okay, so for example, the overall grade of Mr. Su and Su is 76. Respondent number 2 is 80. Respondent number 3 is 89. Of course, we are going to get the real name of this respondent. So if you are done with collecting all the academic performance of the respondents, so we can now go to our SPSS. And then, before that, let's transpose first the row labels and transpose them into column labels here, transpose. And then what we're going to do is to copy this one and then paste it on our variable view. Okay, so we have our online distance learning questionnaire number 1 to 5 and the average. So if you are going to measure them, of course, it is in scale. Let's click all the scale. And then after which we can also label it, maybe ODL question 1, and then copy ODL question 2, ODL question 3, ODL question 4, and the ODL average mean. So let's change this one to a different question number. Okay, so we're done. Let's move to data view. When we are done with our variable view, we are going to copy now our the responses of our respondents, which are our data collection. So let's copy them, copy, and then paste it in our SPSS. By the way, we wanted also to put here in our SPSS the collected data from our academic performance of the students. So let's copy this one And then let us go to our SPSS, go to the variable view first, and then encode the academic performance. Okay. Academic performance. Okay, so since our academic performance is in numerical, so let's click numeral. So let's put it here and paste the academic performance. All right, so we're done. Now let's move to analyzing the data. So first, let's try to analyze it using the descriptive statistics. So let's click descriptive, and then let's click all the ODL. All right, so let's analyze. Okay, click. So the result, okay, here are the results of our descriptive statistics. Here would be the mean, and then the standard deviation. Okay, so we're done with the descriptive statistics. Let us, of course, we can also check the analysis, because we directly click it, and we may want to have an option. Okay, check naman. Okay, so wala na. So let's put also the let's make a table or analyze it in Pearson moment correlation. For example, what is there a significant relationship on the level of the online distance learning survey or its questions, and then to the academic performance? Is there a relationship between these two? So we are going to correlate. For example, we can have the ODL average and the academic performance, and then click Pearson, and then let's check if we want to know have a table for mean and standard deviation. Let's click it and then continue, and then check if it's two-tailed, and then click. So the result of the correlation would be this one. So we can now see its mean. As you can see, I think it's still similar to the first table. But the overall mean for the ODL average is here. Okay, it's here, the same. And then the academic performance, the mean for the academic performance is here also. So we can have now the table for correlation, this, and we can see it's significant two-tailed. As you can see, it's 0.396, and that is greater than the level of significance 0.05. So we can say there is no significant relationship on the online distance learning, the level of the online distance learning, maybe like that, and then to the academic performance. So this is an example. Thank you and God bless.